guys, I'm back with a new video today, and I'm going to be doing a makeup look with 3 new makeup products that I picked up recently. I got this Milani palette when I was in California. I love the palette that I used like a few days ago in a makeup look, and I just love the formula so much that I wanted to get another palette that was more gray. This is the Milani Must Have Naturals Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection, and it's got some really pretty gray colors in there, so I'm going to use that on my eyes. And 2 weeks ago I picked up some new Fiona Stiles products, and I got a contour color, which is right here, and this is a Hiko. It's Bronzing Sun Veil. It's A-H-I-K-O, if that's how you say that. And I also got this really pretty peach corally blush in the shade Lex, and I think it's so pretty. It's going to be perfect for summer. So I'm going to be doing my makeup today and showing you how I apply these products, and I'll let you know what I think about them. Okay, so lately I've been using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, but since I was in California I've noticed that my skin feels really dry, so I took that out there with me thinking I would use it, and I think I only used it the first day, and the rest of the time I was in California I just used my IT Cosmetics CC Plus cream because it's more moisturizing and it makes my skin feel a lot better. So I'm going to be using that today. And I did notice my skin started breaking out on the plane ride out there, and I think it was because I was so stressed out because that was my first time flying by myself. And it also broke out when I flew home. Apparently my skin and airplanes do not go together. So that's my foundation, and now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Lately I've just been putting a little dab on the back of my hand, and I just pat it under my eyes so it's not as crazy looking, because I think this color is really too light for me, but I'm trying to make it work. And I'm also going to use this L'Oreal True Match Concealer and apply that where I feel like I need it. So right there. Then I use this for my forehead because I've used a couple different concealers right at my forehead, and for some reason I always break out. So I'm just sticking with this one because I haven't had a problem yet with that one. And now I'm just going to set underneath my eyes with the, what is it called? Coty Airspun powder. This is what it looks like. And I just apply it with my damp sponge. This is my favorite way to set under my eyes. So now I'm going to dust away that powder with a Real Techniques brush and just kind of like buff it out. Okay, we're gonna get right into eyes, and I'm going to apply my Lorac eyeshadow primer just like normal. I'm going to use this color right here for my base, applying it with a Real Techniques brush. And now I'm going to take this darker shade right here just to go in my crease to give me a little bit more dimension. And I'm just gonna sweep back and forth, make sure it's really blended. And now I'm gonna take this really pretty silvery, shimmery color, and I'm going to apply that on the center of my lids. I think this is my favorite thing to do with my eyes, to put a shimmery color right there. Now I'm gonna highlight underneath my eyebrows with this cream color. Wow, that's pretty shimmery. I'm gonna put some on the inner corner of my eyes. And the last step in this palette that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black color and line my eyes. And I only line the top eyelid. And for mascara today I'm going to be using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I really like this mascara for about the first 2 to 3 weeks because I like that it's natural, and I just like how it applies and the formula of it. But I feel like after 2 to 3 weeks it starts turning more gray. Like, it'll apply black on my eyelashes, but then later in the day, like when I take pictures or something, you can just tell that my eyelashes aren't as black as they were. So I've noticed that. So I only buy this when it's part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. It's usually half off, so I get it then. So now that my eyes are done, I'm going to do my eyebrows because it's kind of driving me crazy that they're not filled in. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm going to be using the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, which is a favorite of mine. You'll hear about that in my April favorites video. So let's do this. And moving on to contouring, I'm going to use the e.l.f. blending brush. Yes, it's called a blending brush. And I'm just going to tap that in a Hiko. And let's see how it is. I'm actually surprised. I thought the color was going to be a little bit more gray. It's very brown. I always blend down my neck to give a little bit of color. And now for blush, I'm going to be using Lex by Fiona Stiles. I'm really happy that I bought this color. Hopefully it applies as nicely as I think it's going to. Because I don't really have any like peachy coral blushes. Most of them are more berry pink colors. So I'm excited to see how this wears. Okay, it's not as peachy as I thought it would be. It does have pink in it, but I think it's really pretty. And for highlighter, I'm going to use Exposed by Tarte. And for lips today, I'm going to be using a Burt's Bees lipstick, and this is the shade Sunset Cruise. It's like a corally pink color, so I'm hoping it kind of ties everything together. So this is the finished makeup look. I really like all the products that I used today. The eyeshadow applied beautifully on my eyes. I love the more gray toned colors, so it's a nice palette to add to my collection for an everyday eye. This is probably my favorite eye look to do because I just love like grays and blacks on my eyes, and then a pretty color on my lips. For the contour color, I really liked it. It's not as dark as my Too Faced bronzer, but I think it's really pretty. It's more of a contour shade than a bronzing shade, so I mean, I guess that makes sense. I like how it applied, and I really love the blush color. Now that I see it on my skin, it's way more corally than more peachy toned, so it's really pretty, and I think it's perfect for spring going into summer. And I really like the lip color that kind of tied the whole look together. I think this look is really pretty for an everyday spring makeup look. I will try to link the eyeshadow palette, contour shade, and the blush in the down bar so you can check those out if you would like. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.